Welcome back, everybody. This is Kiwi Adam, your favorite New Zealand realtor right here in St. George. I'm joined again today by Alex Hernandez with Guild Mortgage, one of our in-house lenders. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Thank you for stopping by again to talk about some more important information. Guys, we're going to share a little bit about what it's going to take to navigate today's market for buyers that are coming out of the woodworks now that we've had a rate drop. Some really important steps to be able to take to put you in the right position, and Alex is going to share some of those insights with us right now.
Yeah, and being prepared in this market is more important than it's ever really been. Which, number one, getting pre-approved and making sure all your finances are put together. That's the first step, and I know it seems like an obvious first step, but it just always isn't, super obvious for most people. But it's important to know exactly what the monthly payment's going to be, what the cash due at closing is going to be, what is expected of you as a borrower on the finance side, before you even go out and start looking at properties.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when you find the right house, and it's always when you're not looking that the home that you love is available.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, we want to make sure that our people are ready to go the moment they find their home. And so getting pre-approved and understanding how important the offer is to the financing piece as well. The type of offer you put on a house is going to impact the monthly payment, the cash due at closing, the type of loan that we do. All of that has a lot of variabilities. And so it's important before you even step foot into a house, you know exactly what your numbers are.
Yeah, to know where you're at financially as well. As an agent myself, taking people out to show houses, if you don't know what price point you're in, you could very well be shopping for houses that you can't afford, right? And we don't like to instigate that kind of heartbreak. We really like to mitigate that as much as we possibly can. It saves time on your end, at our end as well. So always, I know we're trying to say the first and best step is to get with a lender and figure out what loan program is going to work. And there's obviously a ton of them out there, right, that are able to cater to different people in their particular situations.
Absolutely. Yeah, tons of loan programs. Really, it's important because we tailor the loan program to your finances, what your long-term and short-term goals are. Right. And so depending on how long you think this home you're going to keep it for is going to dictate what type of loan that we get, what type of rate you get, everything.
Yeah. And it was a surprise to me. It's not always about getting the lowest price for the home, right? Because like you said yesterday when we had you in, that's somewhat set. And there's a difference that can be really beneficial whether you're either putting a massive down payment on or whether you're actually reducing that down payment and buying down the rate, right, to reduce your monthly payment.
Absolutely.
That all really surprised me because I thought the main goal was just get the lowest possible price for the home, but that's really not always the best case, right? Yeah.
Specifically, if you're not paying cash. If you're paying cash for the house, then the best price possible is your goal. But when you're financing, typically comes down to two things, Adam. Number one, what's my monthly payment? What am I paying every single month for this property? And then number two, how much do I have to come out of pocket on the day that we actually take ownership of the house? And so cash to close and monthly payment is what most people care about. And so the way we submit an offer is going to impact what type of rate you get, but also what kind of cash to close you can expect to come in with.
Right. Okay. Again, another important day, right? And making sure that you got those finances set up. There's no surprises coming out at the end of the day. I know I'm hearing some stories recently where people are trying to scramble to make down payments and stuff that wasn't really organized and laid out clearly at the very beginning, right? And that's always a struggle. That stress that nobody needs. We definitely want to avoid that. You guys want to avoid it. So Anything else? Any other insights?
That's it, man. Know your numbers up front. It's going to save you the heartbreak, and at very worst is going to give you as a home buyer a lot of education, and you're going to be very confident with the decision that you're making.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you'll hear that from your agent as well. If you're a good agent, we definitely want to get you in touch with a lender as the first step always, unless you're obviously paying cash. But come in and speak to somebody like Alex or Matt Hickman here, a couple of fantastic guys that we have in-house lenders here. They're going to be able to have just a casual conversation with you. It doesn't even need to be anything serious. You're never obligated to anything. It's just a good conversation to have to put you on the right step.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.